battalion. I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can, Illyria.
Go stand on the edge. Yeah, can we get a lock closet so that Chaos can, who's unprepared, can go get his stuff? Not wearing dresses. I did. I'm sorry that I play music. That's awesome. No, that's not what you're talking about.
Oh. I was gonna say. Well, that is.
And it's not a kill either.
What is it?
It's a fucking belt.
It's a rug with a belt.
I don't know.
Angie, look closely at my crotch and you'll see.
I'm sorry, but I don't look
closely at his crotch.
Oh.
Kristen, I feel uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, don't click that just takes you back up to the
That just takes you back up, yeah.
Yep.
Stranger danger. Oh wait, he's not stranger.
I can be if you want.
No!
You know what's funny? Is that I pimped out the cloak that I have on. Like, I put one of the expensive gems in it, I enchanted it for myself, and then I was like, yeah, and I was like, and I'm totally gonna get in this raid and get a cloak.
Oh yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
Sorry, Brian, I love you.
You know, we had talked about the Deceiver's grand design and whether or not we liked it or not. I've used it more and more, and the more I use it, the more I like it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I like it too.
Like, at first I was hesitant.
I've still got my old one, but at the same time, I have it on my bar, and then I just use it on the tanks.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it so easy.
And it stacks, so like you can use yours and I can use mine.
Yep.
So amazing! Ooh.
This bridge is kind of a gauntlet to avoid the go-kart ships.
Ooh, those are really nice. I'm keeping those. I love trash loot.
If you guys get chained together, run out of bar.
Break that shit!
That is a long fucking range. You should be happy for her because she's your friend.
Okay, so these puddles will,
Right.
yeah, there's shit coming down from the top.
What?
Don't go to puddles, they spawn ads.
What are you saying, Chaos? You're mad I got the trinket? Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Shh. Whatever. What is that debuff, guys? Yeah. I was just wondering if it was something that was like dire, spelly. It's inflict one, so I will.
I mean, it's only 940, so I wouldn't necessarily be like super, you know.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, concerned, but if I can ask to spell it, I will at the end.
No, I'm talking to Chaos.
Oh! Well.
I was like, they totally don't realize that they're talking about two different things.
I mean, I realized it.
All I heard was spit and salty.
Didn't mean you read it because I typed it out.
I heard it in my mind. The voices were reading it to me.
Was it in English or something else?
I'm not sure. I think they made the language up.
Oh, I want that as a mount. That's so pretty.
They drop a mount.
Tell me it drops to normal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want it so.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah, a lot of people actually have the mount.
Screw them.
I don't know what color it is. It might be different in different difficulties, but anyway. So yeah, Shadow and Fire, obviously. The Shadow one will get tanked on purple. The Fire one will get tanked on orange. Color coordination. The Shadow one does abilities that require you to stack. The Fire one does abilities that requires you to move out of shit. So melee is gonna be on the Shadow, and range will be on the Fire. That will help to split those abilities. I don't think that is there a fear effect in normal? Yeah, the fear it doesn't do that in normal.
Okay, so the purple one is if you get Glory of the whatever, and then the normal one is the Fire. Either way, they're still badass.
Yeah, we have to keep them turned away from the raid, Brian, because they do stuff. Or yeah, so like they can't stand in front of it.
You have to keep them 40 yards apart too, right?
I think that's. Oh yeah, they have to be 40 yards apart, which I think is pretty good with where we got them put. Otherwise, they do a shit 100% more damage.
Okay.
Desolate Gaze is the fire guy, and you want to kind of point that so it doesn't go through the people over on the shadow side. It'll give you like an orange beam that comes out, so you want to stand out of it. No, melee's on shadow. Yeah, melee's on shadow, ranged on fire. I don't think it matters so much other than for the stacking stuff. Just for the things, I don't know. We'll just give it a try and see what happens.
Should I facepalm?
Yeah. Brian, you want
She totally should, but then we'll get it.
I'll take Shadow.
Nah, we've come accustomed to her face pulls that won't work anymore.
Aww.
Blizzard's caught on to it.
I still believe in you, Christian.
Yeah. Yeah, probably just less on Paul.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Angie, are you by the melee?
I'm standing with you guys, but I can stand over in melee.
The only reason I asked is because I wasn't close enough.
You have to stack with the purple stuff.
Stack.
It's fire that you spread off.
So we stuck on this, right?
If you have a purple circle around it, pretty stacked.
So try to run it into the middle between the two dogs, so that way everybody seems. Run away from them.
God, let me out.
Don't get hit by the flame thing.
What's Desolate Gaze do? Just run away?
Yeah, just aim it so that only one don't stand in it if you don't have it, and it just, you want to direct it so it doesn't affect the other side. Stack for the purple stuff. Avoid that.
I love that you can still cast while that shit's going on.
Yeah.
That's the case coming up.
Stack.
Stack.
Apparently the gaze can go on the tanks as well.
Yeah. Sorry, I said that.
Normally shit like that don't.
Okay, watch out for the sphere. down.
Sorry, I was getting pulled.
No, I know.
He got hit by the sphere.
Alright. It's alright, was it 12%?
It's a good attempt.
It's a good first attempt. It takes a little bit of getting used to.
That's fucking sphere.
Yeah, that's what got us.
Sorry.
Well, it's kind of hard for you to run away from it.
Oh, I released. It's like ingrained in me.
Oh, I'll lay here, and you can res me. I mean, if you say don't release, I'm gonna sit right here.
Alright, has anybody got any questions about that? Because it's also
Nope.
pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward. As I said before, I'm just glad I can cast while that damn freaking thing is pulling me, but fuck is it a pain in the ass.
Especially if you get close to it and you're trying to get the fuck away from it.
I guess my good luck is I'm on this side here right now, because I was picking up with Brian's side. And so I'm running away from it, but it's moving away from me, but it's coming towards you. It's like, fuck. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'll be right back a second.
Why are people dying?
There's trash.
There's trash.
Kristen, no! Those things are jerks.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Do you find yourself still every now and then trying to fort everyone?
So when we stack on where the green is. Just ranged, because I guess melee just stacks on the up by the boss. That way we have a consolidated spot for everybody to run to and stack. Yeah. I'm gonna put a feast in.
Are they really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have powered fortitude again?
Yep.
Something stupid like power word, underwhelming fortitude.
Oh, wow. Underwhelming fortitude. We're gonna get negative
fortitude
You're gonna get negative hit points.
You know, at this point, we probably need it.
Right?
Power word, side boob, yep.
Yeah, I think raid buffs are coming in 735, I think.
So they're gonna even give us raid buffs for this?
That's probably going to be the one where
guys,
they
let me
introduce
think,
the skills
I'm sorry,
from
I'm not ready.
Andy's still AFK, so.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, from what I understand, like paladins are getting the other blessings back. Monks are getting their legacy of the emperor and stuff like that back. Druids are getting Mark of the Wild.
Hold on, I'm ready now.
Oh, it's coming back! Yay!
I know,
And
right?
then-
I'm just like, yes.
What's coming back?
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to put Sammy back.
The raid buffs are coming back in 735.
Oh,
Druid raid buff looks like a paw, so we always used to call it paw instead of Gift of the Wild.
They're not all actual buffs per se. Some are auras. Like some are castable ones, like Mark of the Wild and Arcane Intellect and all that stuff. But like DKs are getting this Vampiric Aura, and Demon Hunters are getting Demon Speed. It just gives a 3% haze increase for 40 yards.
That's not bad, though.
so what killed us? I don't know what.
The tanks died.
Jim went
Okay.
down and when it attacked somebody else.
All right.
Yeah.
He was almost down anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me.
I'm not doing it. I'm so not doing it.
Not me.
One time,
I was right there next to you, Jim, so I don't know how I lived and you did.
I'm gonna roll for Jeremy.
the one time that I'm happy to roll low.
Right? Hey, I don't want to get
Okay,
my low rolls
fine.
up. Balloon. It's coming in close second there almost.
Great. Oh my god.
There you
It
go.
was my fault. Okay,
Oh, it's
come on.
Tess's fault. There it is.
Damn it, Tess.
Let's kill this bitch.
So are melee just gonna stay up on him with the...
Yeah, melee's gonna stack on melee, and then ranged will meet at green.
Wait, who's stacking what?
I'm just standing here because I can hit both groups.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I was standing here so I could dot both of them. Do they share a health pool?
Yep.
Yes.
See. I like the name with the melee though.
Oh, we stay here, right? Yeah.
Stay in.
Hold steady.
The sphere's coming up as well as the flames. Yeah, mark the flame with
Jim.
Nice.
This will. Nice.
But countless more await the attention of your blade.
Doing high command first.
I think probably high command.
Watch out for the puddles.
I don't know where I went because I had to stop and see what my child was doing.
Come up. It's just up and to the left.
Up from where we were.
Yeah, kind of back up.
Okay, I'm moving to the left.
Thank you. See. You're welcome.
To kill the portals.
Yeah, kill the portals on the left and the right. Do the left one first.
See, that is
Yeah.
nice.
I like that too.
I have to admit, I didn't watch any of the fights after the last two.
I watched the first boss.
The only fight, well, I've actually watched up to the.
Do you two need to break that chain?
Yeah. Up to the fight that we're actually heading to. I haven't seen any videos past this boss coming up.
I didn't research far enough into it, I'm sorry.
If it helps any, I have no idea where we even are.
Yay! Back up, guys, back up!
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of green.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They
Dodge out of the blade.
everything we stood for.
What is going on?
There can be no redemption.
Lag!
Only
Eek!
retribution.
I don't want to play with them.
Mechanics, watch out.
Yay.
In fact, these are summoned mobs, the pyromancers and the
I'm gonna take a wild hunch to say you can get knocked off said bridge. I don't want to find out.
There's the wall.
Did you test?
Yeah, I did.
See, I was over there
Thank
standing
you.
next to it, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
I would, but I don't want to be the healer, you know, and leave everyone, you know, dead. Thank you for testing it out. You're my hero.
I figured like I could just get a summon back.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
I do.
See, there you go.
See, I did it for the name of science.
Yeah.
Because science. Did you watch that in the Nerdist YouTube video?
Oh yeah, that kind of guy.
I love it. I like to call him Baby Thor.
Baby Thor. Oh.
What? Yes, I did. Which killed me because I've always called him Baby Thor, and then they did that for Thor the Dark World, and I was just like, or not Thor the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, and I was just like, ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, I think the elevator smushes you. Don't stand under it.
Lovely. The elevator.
Alright, who's gonna try it out for science?
Never mind. One of the elevators smushes you.
What the fuck?
It's the elevator.
That's a game changer.
I wanted the elevator boss.
I was gonna say, Fats already has issues with the elevators. Don't fucking put one more in.
I thought I saw somebody mention they upgraded the elevator boss.
Yeah.
I have to say though that I've not had any recent troubles with elevators. Knock on wood.
Okay.
Yay!
So for this fight, there's 3 bosses that share a health pool. There's the Admiral, there's the Engineer, and there's the General. While each one of them is out, their pod, the thing behind them, is open. So somebody has to go in and use the one ability, or there's a couple abilities. Use them to just fucking wreck fucking the ads. On the Engineer's pod, you'll get something to put out that can use a fell shield, which we'll need for Fusillade. It basically puts a big bubble that we have to be under for when that spell's cast. I think you have to put a couple on in front of the Engineer, and then a couple over in front of the Generals, which is to our left. I don't know what the General pod does. Look it up.
General pod clears mines.
Clears mines, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, are there mines in normal?
I think so.
So?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so when the General's in his pod, he summons reinforcements. When the Admiral, who's out, is in her pod, she summons the Fusillade, which means we have to have the fell shield. And then when the Engineer's in his thing, he summons mines. So we'll get... They double up, right?
They overlap, yeah.
Yeah.
No mount possible.
Can't mount here.
When you're in there, you'll be getting a stacking buff from Psychic Assault.
You don't take
Sorry.
the entire
So you should be able just to stay in there until we move to the next one. It'll kick you out.
How long do we stay in the pot?
Until the next boss comes out and it kicks you out.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, each one looks like it only has one ability on normal. Again, the Admiral's pod is Withering Fire, that's spamming 1. The Engineer's
really quick.
one is the Fell Shield, so you want to put some down in front of the one that 7's jumping in front of, and then
Yeah.
some down over in front of the other one.
You can do 3 and 3, like 3 down over here and then 3 over by the where Kristen is.
So, we need one person to click on it, because we don't need to click them all.
Designate somebody.
So,
Yeah, it designates
I'm gonna...
tank or someone.
Who's gonna be in the Engineer pod? The second pod.
I can go in it. I don't care.
Okay, and then...
My DPS keeps running even when I'm in it.
So Kristen's going in the first pod, so she'll click on the fell things for the other 2 pods, so nobody else click on the stuff.
I'll go in the
then,
3rd.
And then 7 will go in the 3rd one, and I don't know what the tank mechanics are. I don't know, we'll just switch whenever DBM says switch. Try to group up the
The video that I watched said that the tanks switch out like every 2 stacks.
What do you mean? Do you run through the mines to clear them?
Does it do the debuff in normal? Because when you clear mines, it puts a debuff on the raid.
Doesn't the whole raid take damage?
Yes, when you clear them.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Clear 3 at a time. So.
Yeah, I don't think you. I mean, maybe it's different in heroic, but.
No, we'll clear a few if it starts to get more than, unmanageable.
When I'm in the 3rd pod, I'll try and clear some down over by where the admiral's going to be, and also in front of my pod. So we have some room.
When you do the mine one, I don't know have you done it before?
I did it once when we did it on heroic, but I didn't really get to see it too much.
Okay. Oh, so you just know, like, there's no reticule or anything for it. You just gotta kind of aim in the middle and.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
This is basically like a don't step in shit fight and kill the ads, and I think the shields are the important thing that we have them out.
Okay, yeah, we'll clear a few mines. Just 2 or 3. And one of the ads is the Blade Storm guys. If they Blade Storm to you, just move out of the Blade Storm. And don't stand by the pod so that the Blade Storm doesn't go to the pod. So that way the people in the pod don't really get super hurt.
Also, try not to stand near the things that go down for the shields. Try to, if you're ranged, try to bait out the fell guards and don't run into the shield thing until it's time to actually be under the shield. Okay. Otherwise, the fell guards will all come in on us and just do their blade storm and wreck us. You heals might want to keep cooldowns for that just in case.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings what we are the dominant power.
Focus, the pyramid.
Right back, bro.
Four, 3, 2, 1, 1.
We can clear these mobs, correct?
Yeah, it's definitely 2 stacks.
I just want to make sure that I'm allowed to, not something's gonna kill me.
You gotta move out.
3, 2, 1.
No one alive!
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should we just wipe this and give it another go?
Yeah, wipe it up.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3.
Don't release.
1.
I said don't release!
So, I guess, Brian, that's like Fell Claws on Kill Jaden. So, but it's only 2 stacks.
Okay.
Because, yeah, that kind of hurts.
Ouchie!
Yeah.
Also, how rough was it keeping me healed in there? Was it putting additional strain on? Should I just flip out and should we have 2 people go in?
It didn't seem like it was too tough. What about you, Fast?
No, once I realized that I was just out of range of her, at first I didn't think I could heal her.
Okay. I wasn't sure if, I don't want to put, like, additional strain on you. I mean, if it's easier for me to get out and somebody else to get in, then that's fine too. But, okay. I'll keep staying in and...
Do I have a book?
Yeah.
I don't, sorry. Oh, there you
Lots
go.
of book. My shelf is full of them.
Mine is too, but I'm in game that can change my talents. I have a talent I want to move.
So when the ads come up, we focus on the ads, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pyromancer,
Yeah.
obviously.
Alright.
Yeah, it's kind of an AoE-ish fight, so...
The mine Jeep, we can clear them, right? No more than 3?
Thank you.
I wouldn't run over them if you're not a tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit one.
I
As long
hit
as
one.
one you can hit.
Yeah, but it's still almost 2 million hit points.
I held myself up, so.
Yeah, but it put the raid-wide dot on people.
Yeah, just let the...
Yeah.
We'll let the
But
tank...
they were dropping 4 at a time, and there was a dozen around me by the time they switched.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot on the floor. You just need to watch where they go out, watch where your feet are, because we can't clear them until the 3rd pod, until the general's pod. So you definitely have to watch where you're going. If you stay in this part of the room here,
It's better?
if you stay over in this part of the room, it's better because that will be, right now, the engineer is dropping them on people, not on just specific places, but on people. So we want to keep the area over by his pod clear so that way we can put down the shells or the shields and not have to worry about dodging too many mines. He's still going to put them, well, he won't put them down, obviously, because when Ardala's in it, he won't be putting down mines to hurt us.
Oh, okay.
So if you stay over in this area by the purple, not over by the
Does he
pod.
take pictures of them? Sorry, I didn't mean to talk. I was trying to talk to Jeremy and push to talk.
Poor thing.
Just stay away from, like they're saying, stay away from the pods, because if Felguard goes over there in Blade Storms, there's nothing that the person in the pod can do to help themselves. Because the debuff that you put doesn't do any damage. It just gives a debuff that the other things take more damage. So you want to try to keep that in between when your things are on cooldown, whoever's in the pods, you want to try to keep that up on the ads and the boss, whatever boss is up, so that way they take more damage.
Once we shift to the 2nd pod, though, then you can. I think you're safe to head over to where I'm going, right? Because you have to be there for the shields.
Yeah. Once we switch over to the 2nd pod, they won't be putting mines down anymore because you'll be in there. So you'll be okay to be over here. But what you want to do is range still wants to stand at range, so that way you can bait the Felguards out, so they can do their Blade Storm out here instead of. I'm going to put them down around here. Or you should put them down. Sorry, you Ardala should put them down around here, so that way.
Yeah, I'd gotten one down before the wipe.
Yeah.
Got a question. Since you guys are going to be in the pods, and we can technically heal you, should one of the healers stay closer to the pods, even though?
No, you don't want to get charged.
Yeah, you just want to be within range. I mean, what? It's 40
that's what I mean.
materials. So
Something
I mean,
like that.
yes. I mean, if you're just even over here, you should be able to heal me in the pod.
Okay.
So the general pot, the first one that comes out.
Or Admiral.
Oh, the
one who's out right now. The general
right.
is the last person.
I'm sorry, the second one, who's
The engineer comes out.
okay. Gotcha.
Then it'll be the general.
Okay.
Should I put the 3 shields down over by the engineer first, and then the other ones over by the general?
Yeah. Because we're gonna use the 3 during this phase, and then when we go over for the general's pod, when that guy pops out, then we're gonna use the 3 over there.
Oh yeah, because we don't want to run all the way over there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry. I'm a slacker. Feast. I forgot. Feast down.
And recheck your flasks.
Yep.
It's coming up on an hour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
We have 30 seconds, so.
We're alchemists, though.
Yep.
Well,
Or the alchemy stones.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4,
Bend the shield.
Yeah, I had Braun ready for
I'm dead. I only got one shield down on the other side.
Getting in the pod.
3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Dead.
3, 2, 1.
Do we have to get out of the pods for Fusillade?
No, I was only at half health when I got in, so I think the dot, all the damage got me.
I was taking a shitload of damage when it defusillade, even though I was in a pod. I know I saw you jump in chaos.
2, 1.
I'll res.
2.
Okay.
Damn it, Jim.
Okay. As far as healing, do you want to do? Will it be easier to do 2 people per pod?
I didn't see any issue with having you and the other who I don't know who's going in the first one with you, but I didn't see issues with 2 people in there.
It was just the Fusillade that was.
I was taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, because with when you christened, it wasn't
Every-
that at all, but
right.
when switched, it became a pain in the ass.
Right.
Yeah, but the Fusillade is not the same thing as the debuff from the pod itself. So I mean, that's what is switching is generally.
I'd be at full health, and every time Fusillade hit, I was almost dead. I wasn't taking much damage. It must be hitting.
You're gonna get hit by that regardless because you're not under the thing. So it doesn't matter who's in the pod for how long. That's not a mechanic of being in the pod itself. It just means you just have to focus on the person in the pod during Fusillade.
Stupid fights. We definitely ain't gonna be bored this.
No.
It went a little better though this time.
Yeah. Definitely. Should we try to move the shields closer? So I don't know. Like I don't know if that'll do anything either. So they'll hit the pod. I didn't know that was even a thing. I thought once you were in the pod you were fine because I didn't take any damage from
Yeah,
the
but
pod.
they weren't casting Fusillade when you were in the pod.
They were when I was in the other night. Because I was in the 3rd pod.
Ah.
And so they were, and I wasn't taking damage from it, so I don't know why.
It's because you have those extra bit of bony bits on you. Or meaty bits.
Alright, let me put down a face. So,
Or maybe they're too close and somebody's standing by the pod. We're getting the whirlwind thing.
that was it. What did it say killed you? Didn't you say you died in there?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm waiting for it to load. Psychic Assault hit me for 200K.
Yeah, that's the dot while you're in there.
Scared from staying in there. So you need a dedicated healer.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was up to 600k a tick.
Okay, so that was what killed you?
That's what it looks like.
Okay. So, I'm wondering if we should have either 2 people in that one or somebody who can take, maybe mitigate damage a little bit more, like armor-wise.
But in the engineer part,
Yeah,
I can take it.
okay.
Because I can use, I have anti-magic show and I have...
No, you can't.
You can't when you're in there. You only get the 2 abilities. But you're in place, so you should be able to... Right, yeah, you should be able to, like...
Take more.
You should be able to
Oh, okay. All right. So basically you putting the...
Number 2 is the shield emitters. Just spread them out in front of you. 3 of them. Then put the other 3 across the other side.
Gotcha.
Number 1 is some sort of attack. Target the boss and hit him with it when you're not dropping the shields.
Okay. All right. And I stay there until the boss kicks me out. Right.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, if you put 3 down and you're... I mean, because that's really all we're going to need is 3. If you get your 3 down on each side, you can get out. Because you're probably not going to be able to get another one down.
Yeah, yeah.
If you happen to notice, oh, it's on cooldown and my stacks are getting really high and I can't like take any more and it's not gonna, feel free to get out. It's fine.
Gotcha.
We just
okay.
need
As long as I put the 6, that's 6 things.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just need 3 on each side so that way we can mitigate the fusillade stuff that he does.
Okay.
And did 7 or whoever was in the 3rd one go down too?
I did. I jumped out, but when I got jumped out, I ran into something. So slither helped.
Don't do that.
So we are also going to need somebody else to jump in when he jumps, or if anybody jumps out, or if anybody gets out. Just a heads up. So if you end up getting out for any reason, just say, "Hey, I'm out," so that way somebody else can get in there. So that way, because we obviously have to have people in there, and you can't get right back in. You have a debuff thing for getting back in there.
Go. You get a debuff in normal?
I think it's only in heroic you gotta do that.
Oh, really? So you can get right back in? Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't look because I stayed in.
That's why in heroic you have to have 2 people per pod.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then just get right back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, get topped off, I guess, and just jump back in.
So the first pod is Kristen. The second pod is still Ardala.
No.
Right?
No.
I'm gonna be in the second pod.
Okay, you're gonna do it, and then
Yeah, because I can take more damage.
Seven's gonna do it the third one, right?
Yeah. If you can, I'll try and wait, and I'll try and call for it, but try and top whoever goes into the second, the pods. Just top them off before they jump in.
Okay.
If possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2.
Did you have a death wish there?
So I don't know if I took a threat. I guess I did. I don't know. I bet.
No, it's just like boom, and he's almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps targeting their own damn thing.
down.
Ooh. What killed me?
I don't know.
Psychic assault.
That's not what killed me.
Two.
Can I innervate?
Gun and ink, Spikes top me off.
There's a pyro.
I only got 2 shields down.
Good God.
Gotta get out. Minute.
You can't go back in. That's what I did. I jumped out and went back in.
Went out quick.
Man, what a dick.
2, 1.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No mercy! Begin firing on my mark!
I released. Oops.
Ah, no one there to res unless somebody else was up.
Yeah, we're gonna, when the pyromancers, when the main pod isn't up, we're just gonna have to focus on the pyromancers, getting them silenced and then killed. Like their priority number 1.
Okay.
I think that's what killed Pyro something. Pyroblast.
Why would you wave goodbye to me?
Why does it look like everybody's running off?
Lag?
Like how it still has the voice even in wolf form. The Torn voice.
This is just for feast.
Anyway, I should have got more wine.
Feast going down.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Angie, but it just feels like everybody's always taking a shit ton of damage, and everyone's on fire, and you can't put the fires out fast enough.
She silently agrees with you.
Sorry, I have my mouth full here.
Like, the first part isn't bad, but then when we start moving to get under shields, it just all goes to hell.
God damn it, Blizzard.
Five, four.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
That was a hell of a quick pull.
3, 2, 1.
I don't even know what got me.
The fell swirl thingy. Fell blade swirl thing.
I was trying to get 3.
I think that, like, once the bubble comes out, there's so much shit everywhere, like, in the bubble, that it's hard to find, like, a good place to stand. Because then you got, like, the Bladestorm guys, and then you have, like, the boss and his cleave in the front and stuff. Or maybe I'm just bad at picking a place to stand, but...
Every time, I swear to God, every time I feel like the Fell dudes come out to rot at me, like, every time. The ones that come out and just spin on you.
Mm-hmm.
I told you need to stop playing with their winkies.
Well, I started moving in to, like, get closer, but I'm still must have been the furthest person out because I kept getting attacked. Well, I'm just gonna be, like, all up in there now.
Melee, you got 2 healers coming your way.
But won't that just put them... up in the middle of melee.
I was kidding. You kidding me? I'm so afraid to stand next to that boss. It's not even funny.
Well, only one will go per person.
Does the boss still do cleave when it's the engineer? Or is that just an admiral?
They all do cleave.
They all do cleave.
Yeah, it's basically just like Velcro.
Yeah, I took 4 million damage from the engineer.
Jesus.
Alright, so yes, when you all get under the shield, or when we all do that, just be wary.
Well, everybody was dead. Almost everybody was dead, so he targeted me.
Yeah, and when you see DBM do the call reinforcements, that's when I believe the Pyromancer comes out. So just make sure.
Yep.
Target it, kill it, interrupt it.
Well, I think the shield just reduces. Then it just reduced damage from the fuselage.
Yeah, but you should have another ability used to attack.
No, I'm saying it doesn't reduce the damage from Pyroblast.
Right, but the one ability doesn't do damage.
I will have to say, I love this room out of all of them thus far. This one's pretty. All the floatiness.
It's a little green and constellation-y almost.
It almost reminds me of the fight in Old War, where you fight the Celestial or what? Yeah, Celestial boss in there.
Or
Oh wait, this has floor. Yeah. I would love that fight if the floor wasn't so see-through. Bad vertigo. Sorry, I'm back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it okay to dispel that stuff, by the way?
I have been, just because it adds more damage. But I didn't really think to ask if it was okay. It doesn't say you get any like negative effect if you dispel it though, so I don't think it'd be a bad thing.
Watch out.
No!
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Already put that.
Getting in the pod now.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna get back in inside.
Should we just wipe it?
Yeah.
You've left your flanks exposed. You enjoy.
That was better.
1.
Yeah,
I'll rest.
I was able to get 6 mines, no problem. Thank you for healing me.
Do we want to do an extra heal just for this fight?
We did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Balloonicorn was. We were doing fun until Balloonicorn died.
Oh, did we have 3? Sorry.
Yeah. We were doing a lot better than we were before.
How did I miss you going hills? What the fuck? God damn.
Is it more helpful for me when I'm clearing mines to clear them right in front of you, or start clearing them by his Admiral's pod? So I was mostly focusing where you guys were gonna go. Maybe I should have done it a little bit more by your feet.
Think like a tank. Where would you want to go? I don't know.
Maybe I'll just try and split the difference.
Honestly, I'm not really sure. Please and thank you.
Oh, can we also get lock rocks? Is that possible?
Ooh.
That would help.
4,500 gold apiece. Plus tax.
Thank you.
Tell him that.
Beast down.
Gluten free. I hate that fad. That is one of the worst fads ever.
Now, if you seriously have celiac disease, okay, I understand. But
Yeah, but true. If you actually have it, then it's fine, okay? I get it, but my freaking candies, my gummy bears tell me they're gluten-free. Well, no fucking shit, you moron.
do you have celiac disease? That's a lot of dots.
Oh, dots.
I'm normal.
Whoever told you were normal, they lied.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oops, hit a bomb. Sorry.
Yeah, hold on.
God damn it.
Please. Oh.
Pyromancer. Good. Down.
Watch your step.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Time to die! Woo!
Don't release.
So I don't normally feel like it was my fault But this time I'm starting to feel like I'm not healing enough. I feel
No,
more.
just gotta stay away from the blade storms.
I hate those stupid things. I've been standing out a bit further than the group, and then like up close to the wall, and then once I see them coming, running away from where they're gonna hit, so that way they're out away from us.
Jim.
Was really hoping for 100.
Not me. I'm innocent.
I'm gonna set a repair thing over here.
I love you.
Hey, we're getting good practice in. No, it can't.
No, it's not. It's not a joke.
Do you really need it to? Like, we're not getting anything from here.
I have light weave cloth, but I keep that.
Don't vendor that.
No, I don't.
Who is this person talking in general?
Yeah. Who knows? From questionable something or others. Lunatics. Questionable lunatics.
Of course I do bad DPS. Not DPSing anything.
I'ma heal you, sons of bitch! Don't you pick on my DPS!
I don't even have time to smite anything because I'm just constantly throwing out. Just spamming heals.
Whole chat.
Alright, are we ready?
Feastage?
Yes, for a feast.
The 1+ to my cloak. I don't have to eat that often. A nice oxymoron there.
Well, you know, I just wouldn't heal him. Duh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is one
I don't care, it made me giggle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait a minute, I was further than that, so why did I charge her?
Because they love me.
Careful, fish. That's where the things stand.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Lucy.
Sorry, poor cog.
Do it again.
May I have an innervate, please, and thank you.
Down.
Me too.
Go for 3.
And I thought we were doing so well.
I think we did do better.
I did.
Okay, 1 full complete revolution.
Woo! Somebody's gonna need to get in the pot. Because I'm dead.
I can get a shield out for you.
Let's just wipe it.
3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1, 3.
Don't release.
That's kind of convenient.
What's that?
I think this is one of the most insane fights I've ever done.
There's just so much going on. But once we get it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but you know, just for right now.
I'm wondering though if I should just put 3 shields, get down, somebody else takes the pot and puts the other 3 shields.
That's what I've been doing. When you
Yeah,
go down, I'm
because it
jumping.
gets,
I'm in
like,
jumping in
too-
behind you. I actually jumped in all 3 pods that time.
Oh,
Everybody went in, died, so I went in the second after them.
okay.
So, Chaos, can you hit the generators? No, the shields? Because I'm having a hard time getting in to hit them. Thank you. Just because I'm trying to, like, bait the fell guards out, but by standing back, I can't get in to get to the shields before, so it's been kind of, like, hit or miss. So since you're up there, on the boss, I'm assuming you will be closer to the shield. Yeah, we did make Tweezers do it on Heroic. It's the shaman's job. I mean, I would assume that they can, because they're trolls and trolls can be druid.
I sure hope so.
Right?
Yeah, I assume so.
This is Blizzard, though. We shouldn't assume anything.
As soon as Jim gets back from peeing, I will put a feast down.
Go accept his rose for him real quick.
Let's do a 5-minute, because I need to go to the bathroom too.
Okay. You're welcome.
How's the cute little Bailey doing? Has your daughter choked it to death yet? Poor puppy. My dog, he's about 12 pounds, and my daughter will sit there and like squeeze him so hard that he like yips. And the poor dog is so calm and so timid that he will like try to nip at her, but he won't like actually bite her. He just kind of gives the love nip like, please let me go. So sad. Mm-hmm. understood why the male trolls were always hunched over and squatting, but the female trolls were like, you know, upright.
They're constantly taking a shit.
I guess.
Well, female trolls used to be hunched over in Alpha, but they changed that to like the last minute because they didn't like it.
Mm-hmm. They changed a lot of shit in Alpha. I loved how the Alpha Worgen females looked, but then they changed that shit.
Apparently they're going to be getting new models in the next expansion, although I don't think it's going to be ready for initial release.
I bet you that the Worgen female models are done before the new spellcasting animations for Warlocks.
Oh.
For Warlocks?
Yeah.
Warlocks haven't gotten new spell animations yet. Every other casting class did, except for them.
Aw, that's lame.
Yeah. I hate Warlocks' expansion. It's like they took all of their cool stuff and gave it to Demon Hunters. And then they're like, whatever.
Poor Warlocks.
Right? I concur. Yeah.
I think they must have something planned for him if they updated his model.
So they made...
Probably gonna kill him.
They made Nathanos look like a vampire lord.
Like they've done all the other war chiefs except for Sylvanas, and that's because she's already dead.
Well, Jean didn't last very long.
No. Bolton did not last very long, and I'm super sad about that because I loved him.
Yeah, I was like, man. But you know what? I think the reason why they killed him is because they killed the king on the Alliance.
They had to make it even.
That's what I think.
They could have killed somebody else.
Exactly.
Brian is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. It's like I don't know why they did that. I mean,
Brian is up in arms about how Vol'jin is going to be back because what is it, Brian? The Blood Spear, isn't it? Blood Spear never died. Yeah. He is so up in arms that Vol'jin is not legit dead. Because you didn't see him get burnt or placed on the altar.
Zendalario will revive him.
Yeah, except for the fact that it was a fell curse thing, so I mean, that could technically negate all that shit.
I told Brian he'll be back as a fell person.
Zul'jin can't really rely on his regeneration though, since he got poisoned in mists.
Secret end boss of Legion is Fel Vol'jin.
Mm-hmm.
Felgen? But did you think that was funny, Angie?
Listen, I'm just hitting that peak.
Fel Jim.
Oh, there it is.
No, it's whoomp. There it is.
I finally drank enough Give a Damn juice. Or not give a damn.
Ready, check for a feast.
Feast is down.
Jeez, Kristen, you place it right on my head damn near.
Sorry, I was trying to make it float.
Aren't you used to being under the table?
No!
I am.
I dance on the tables, not under them.
Depends on what dance you're doing. Dance of the Seven Tongues.
Give a whole new meaning to lap dance.
Everybody's flasks are out now, right?
Oh yeah.
I have 14 minutes on
Don't worry about it, because... Did I accidentally use a flask? Motherfucker.
Don't worry about it, because Jim's got us all covered.
Well, I'll use a watch glass.
I mean, just because it's pretty much just practice at this point.
1.
I know, I was just bitching.
We've only got about 25 minutes left anyway.
Don't stand in front of the pod.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just keep me healed.
Don't stand in front of the boss either, guys.
Somebody get in the pod.
I am dead. Someone needs to get in that pod because I'm dead.
I'm dead. Next man up.
2, 1.
I calculated your odds of survival.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark.
4, 3, 2, 1, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Die! 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 Yes! I'll res.
Question. Maybe I'm an idiot and haven't been doing it, and you all have been. But obviously we're killing the pyromancers. Would it be helpful to focus down the other ads as well, besides the boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
sometimes
more
we're not
of an AoE type fight, but
Yeah.
we want to
Sometimes.
kill the ads too.
Right, because sometimes they're not in cleave range, and usually I focus on the boss until they come back. But maybe I'll just focus on the ads the whole time.
No bad news! What's wrong with you? No!
Is it that bad?
Dang families. God. Don't they know it's WoW time? Families don't exist during WoW time? You're the main assist, huh? Damn.
That's the whole point of having that many children, so they can do all that stuff.
Right? I need something. I'm like, jeez! And he comes down and he's like, yeah, Mom, right here while I'm playing. He goes off and he does what I need. If I need a drink, he makes me a drink. He doesn't get me a drink. He makes my drink. Great.
That's what you get for 3 minutes of enjoyment.
My last hour. Thank you.
That's all you need.
No.
That's Play the Conqueror. You guys familiar?
A minute and a half.
This is all the men. That's all you need. And all the women are like, no.
Brandon's like, I got mine. Did you get yours? No.
Well, the other minute and a half is to slip them a roofie first.
You should all watch the business time video from Play the Concords if you haven't.
Oh my god,
You
I
should
love
totally
that
link
shit.
it on Discord for me, so I don't have to go search it up and get the wrong video anyway.
Man, look at you demanding drinks and YouTube videos. All right.
Listen, my politeness wore off about 20 minutes ago. Like my flask almost did. Alright, y'all want to call it, or do we want to try it one more time since we got 15 minutes? Bye! Have fun with your family and their boss fight.
Let's blow up for 15 more minutes.
Yeah, we'll practice some more. Balloonicorn, it is up to you whether you want to go heals or DPS. I don't know if this is going to impact if one additional person.
I say DPS would be fine.
I'll definitely try focusing down the shock troopers. Jeez, dude.
You will not die.
I'm gonna put a feast down.
Feast.
Link the video as well for whenever you're all ready.
My hero.
I mean, whatever you guys,
business stocks.
whatever you guys think will will work.
I think you guys should watch Business Time right now for morale.
I've seen it
Okay.
many times. I love that show.
Yeah.
I'm sad we don't have it anymore.
I know. He was in Legion, the show.
I mean, if you've seen What We Do in the Shadows, oh, what's the dark-haired dude's name?
Jermaine.
5, 4,
Yeah, Jermaine plays the like Vlad the Impaler top vampire. It's really funny though. You need to watch it. Every time he says that, I'm calculating your odds of survival, and I'm just like, yeah, you're right, but you know, we'll keep trying. First they pulled you out and then immediately started whirlwinding you.
I know. Alright, somebody needs to click on.
Pyromancer.
Chuck, guys, moving.
Pyromancer down there needs to be interrupted.
Taunted, but he came right back to you.
We went boom.
4, 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Dead.
Yeah, targeted the wrong one.
4.
I feel like you were having that problem before, weren't you?
Yeah, I've been having it since Nighthold. I never really found a fix for it. It's like it targets, when I go to a single target ability, it targets the closest mob to me instead of the one I'm actually targeting.
Alright, why don't we call it for tonight? Since we have like 9 minutes.
Like you.
We just need to practice on that one a little bit.
I mean, we've got the first 2 down, so I'm happy about that.
And I think I got it now down pat. Like if I get healed, I can get 3. Then I go down, and then I go back up again.
Right.
That's what I do.
I feel like there's a weird jump, though, from the first 2 bosses to the high command.
Right.
I think it's just like, oh, these you can do. It's totally doable. It's mechanics you've seen before. And the next one just like, throw everything we got at them.
Right.
Just go fuck yourselves.
Pretty much.